evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the GlobalOne webinar call. This is JP, and it's my privilege to introduce a gentleman who's going to be sharing with you a very succinct update on the new travel sites, commission, bonuses, point system, an awful lot going on, and we're that close. So, without further ado, Matt, I know you're out there. Good evening.
You know I am, sir. Good evening to you, and good evening, good morning, or good night to all our GlobalOne family. I hope everybody's doing well.
You got you coming in loud and clear, Matt. Go right ahead.
Fantastic. That's the way I like it. All righty. Well, we got a few things to go over tonight. Some clarifications, making sure everybody knows exactly what the three travel packages are all about. We're going to go over the point system. So everybody knows you've been looking around your back office. We got some new stuff in the generations. It should be propagating your points. You can pull up different members and see what your commissions have been over time on them. So some definite progress there. What else we got going on? Some questions about the travel stuff. Are we a licensed agent? I'm going to go over that. And qualification stuff. So we've got a lot on our plate. I'm going to try to keep the RPMs down a little bit. As I said before, I get a little excited and I tend to talk a little loud and a little fast. So I'm going to do my best to keep my enthusiasm under wraps and keep it at a reasonable pace. So without further ado, let's see if we got our technical issues good to go here. And we can hold on just a moment. If you're on the internet with us. And let me try one more time here. Just give it one of those. And no. Okay. Well, one of these times I'm going to figure out how to do this. So let's see if we can't.
Matt, you should be on slide 1. Is that where you wanted to start?
Well, I wanted to be able to start advancing, but once again, I'm not sure who has the control. Let me check on the slides here. All right, now I'm about to take control.
Go right ahead.
I'll
just monitor. Change. There you go. Now you're in business, but go right ahead.
I figured out the hard way last time that only one person can be in control of the slides at once, and we got to go through a couple of steps to steal control back from JP. So now that I got that figured out, all right. Next slide. All right, slide 1. We're going to go through the VIP travel real quick once again. Again, this is your VIP destination stuff. These are the packages that are usually reserved for full-on licensed travel agents, all the big deal people that they want to impress. Well, you get these just by being a VIP member with us. All right, that's $19.95 a month, and your commissions are going to be paid on that. That is fully commissionable, both the $19.95 a month, and if you have a downline, somebody in your downline that purchases this, and then they go ahead and book some travel, that is also commissionable. All right. Those commissions are exactly the same as your Elements of Wealth and your iGo Shopping Mall, right? When they purchase something, if they're your direct referral in your first generation, you're going to get 5% of the value of what they purchased. If they're in your second generation, 4%, and so on and so forth. All right? So that's how your commissions are going to be with that. You're also going to get your Fast Start bonus on that $100 one-time startup fee. If they're on your first generation, that's going to be your $50. If they're on your second generation, $10. That'd be nice. $10 on your second generation and $10 all the way down to your fifth. Okay? So that is commissionable on downline purchases and commissionable on your monthly membership and a pretty nice fast start there. So we're pretty pleased with that package and what it brings you. Those deals, those are really the sweetest deals that you can find. There may be some places that beat us, but I've been looking, and those VIP deals are really fantastic. Planning on getting out of this office one of these days and booking some of those myself. The second package is our Global Travel. Now, what this package is the same price point as the last one, $19.95 a month with a one-time $100 startup fee. Unfortunately, those are not commissionable. This is your travel sales site only. All right, the VIP travel is your destination site. Those are pretty much for you and your family. You can't sell those. You can only purchase those. Those are the super deals just for you. The iGoGlobalTravel site That's your sales site. If you have friends or relatives or family members that are talking about travel, you know what? We might not be the best on everything all the time, but we do have a low price guarantee on hotels, so nobody's going to beat us on hotels. So they might as well book through you because you're going to earn commissions on that, right? So again, this one is for travel sales only. You can buy trips and stuff on here and book your hotels and things too, but this is for other people to book through your site. Now, you make commissions on this site. They break out the same way as every other product, the 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, 1, 1. But with this site, it's difficult to calculate those or advertise those because every single carrier that you book through has a different commission rate. And every single type of trip, like if you're flying domestic, it's one thing. If you're flying international, it's another. So your commissions are going to be the same. It's just, it depends on who you book through and what exactly you book, and you'll be able to see those in your back office. Some commissions are better than others. Margins on airfare, that's really tight. Your best stuff is going to be hotels and rental cars and things like that. We're a little bit better on those margins, so we bring those savings to you. Now, third, so let's see here. There we go. Now, our third bundle is the bundle. Third package is the bundle. This is really the best thing we have going. This not only brings you all of the VIP travel stuff to yourself, but all the options for providing travel for friends and family and making commissions on those. You get the exact same commissions, the monthly commissions on, as you would if you just did the VIP travel. You get a commissionable $19.95. You're going to get commissions on that, and you're going to get the Fast Start with the 50, 10, 10, 10. So you're going to make all your Fast Starts and all of your commissions on the monthly, and you get the Global Travel site where you can sell the travel and make all the commissions on that. So honestly, that's really the best package that we have going on that one. So let's see. All right. One more thing I wanted to touch on before we get into the point review. There's been some questions bobbing around. Everybody's asking, am I a licensed travel agent if I am a GlobalOne member? No, you are not. Okay, let me be clear on this. You are an associate travel agent under GlobalOne. You are not a licensed travel agent. A licensing is a whole different thing, and those restrictions are very, very difficult. And it takes if you sell $5,000, if you make $5,000 in commissions, if you earn $5,000 in commissions in a single year, you can qualify to become a licensed travel agent. Now, we're going to track all your sales and all your commissions and everything, and if you even start heading in that direction, you start getting close to that, we're going to contact you, and we're going to start setting up everything you need to do to complete the testing and do everything that's required to get you an actual license of your own. We're working on all that, and that's all going to be in the system, so if you come close to that, rest assured, we'll be there to back you up. So you are not a licensed travel agent. You're an associate travel agent because you are not directly booking travel for people. What you're doing is you're offering them use of the Global Travel site, right? So they're booking their travel through our site. You're providing them with the site. So you're not directly booking them, okay? That's a very clear distinction, all right? What you will get, however, as a GlobalOne associate travel agent is you'll be receiving your GlobalOne associate travel agent card. Now, when you're traveling around with this card, you show up at a hotel, or you're booking a flight, or you show up to check in, rental car agencies, you show them this card, and you ask them if they have any courtesy for associate travel agents. Flights are tough these days because they're pinching every nickel and dime, but generally, more often than not, at hotels and things like that, maybe they'll bump you up a room. Maybe they'll give you a discount. Rental car places, some won't cut you. They don't care. But some of them, they'll give you an upgrade, like a double upgrade. Also, destination things. A buddy of mine went snowboarding, $120 a ticket. You got a 2-for-1 just for showing the car. You're not always going to get the golden carpet or the red carpet and the golden ticket, but they'll do what they can for you most of the time, and you figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And you stick with those people, and that's why they do it. So hotel bookings and stuff, you're see what they can give you. We can never expect anything because it's a courtesy, but more often than not, they'll extend that courtesy. All right. So, let's see what's next. All right, the point stuff. People are looking in their back office. They're seeing all these points. They're going through the compensation plan, wondering about their qualifications. So, here's the deal. There's 3 different ways to earn points. All right. There's outside customers, which are people that aren't GlobalOne members that buy things through your site, either through your iGo shopping site or they book a travel. These are people that aren't part of GlobalOne, but you've shared your opportunities and your savings and stuff with, and they still get to, if they, do the travel, they get the discount travel and everything. If they buy something through the shopping mall, they're going to get that cash back. But they're considered outside customers because they're not registered with GlobalOne. So what you're going to get for those people, because we want to encourage you to share this with people who aren't really necessarily into network marketing and they just want to save some money. I mean, really, who doesn't? So as an incentive for sharing these programs and things that you have with outside shoppers, your points are going to be 5 to 1. For every dollar that they spend, you're going to get 5 points. All right? The second way is personal purchases. Now, this can be you buy some VIP travel, you buy the VIP travel package, you get your shopping mall, any shopping in there. All of those purchases that you make, you're going to make 2 to 1. For every dollar that you spend, you're going to get 2 points. Now, the third way is your direct referrals, right? Everybody knows the people that they directly brought in, those people are the ones helping you out and working for you, right? So for every dollar that they spend, you're going to get $1 off of them. This is an incentive to build that line, and the more people you have as direct referrals, the more points that you're going to make. All righty? So what these points mean to you and what they're worth, well, let's go to the next slide. All righty. So how your points work is basically for every 100 points, you earn another generation of bonuses. Okay? So if I bought a $50 Elements of Wealth package, well, if I bought that myself, that's 100 points. So there I go. I'm qualified for my first generation. All right? So if someone in my downline buys a $5,000 travel package, I'm going to get 5,000 points from that if they're my direct referral. All right? So you can see how these points will accrue pretty quickly depending on who buys what. And again, if somebody who's not a direct customer who you recommend spends just $1, you're getting 5 points off of that. All right? So for every 100 points, you're going to add another generation of matching bonuses. Right? So that's 10% per generation. And then that goes all the way down to 5 generations, right? Everybody's seen the compensation plan. That's what that means. So you can very easily qualify for all 5 generations with one sale or with a couple of people buying little things. It's not hard. That's how it works. Okay? Let's see. Now remember that qualify for Infinity as well as your Global Active Bonus Pool, also known as Spinfinity. All you have to do is have one direct referral that is actively qualified with one of our memberships. Doesn't matter if it's the shopping mall or any of the travels, Elements of Wealth. You have one direct referral that's qualified, and you're going to get Spinfinity, and you're going to get your Infinity. It's that easy. All right? So if all you've got is one person, you help them out, show them ways they can save and ways they can earn, and you're good to go. And then you start building your points in your downline, and before you know it, you're fully qualified, and you're off to the races. Well, I know it was short, and I hope I kept the speed down a little bit for you. But that pretty much covers what I've got to go through today. You got anything, JP?
Yeah, I had myself on mute. I appreciate that, Matt, and thank you for the update. Yeah, it's tough when I'm answering your question. I realize I'm on mute.
Makes it hard for me.
No, I think you did a great job tonight in overview. I know that we will be conducting a call next week, Thursday, 5:30 Pacific time. Any kind of update as far as what we could anticipate potentially next week?
Well, I tell you what, I have two directives. I bring to the table what Scotty tells me to, and I pretty much spend my week trying to clarify things for our GlobalOne family and bring new products and stuff to the plate. So I don't know what the next week's going to bring us, but I hope it's much more good stuff, and I'll probably be here to tell you about it.
Well, fantastic. We look forward to having you back next week. I know that the home office is diligently working along the line to bring this to fruition. We would anticipate some favorable things between now and next Thursday. So I would encourage each of the members to make it a point to check their back office. The notes under the news, really what you're paying attention to. Awful lot of good things are happening, folks. So we want to take this time to thank you for joining us tonight on the GlobalOne webinar call. And we will see you next Thursday at 5:30 Pacific time. Once again, this is JP. Want to thank you, Matt. Have yourself a great evening, everyone. Good night now. Oh, one more thing, just for your information, at the conclusion of the call, you will notice in your back office there will be a replay link. For those of you, many of you that are on the internet tonight, that same link you can forward to your downline. Let them know what's going on. We're ready to rock and roll, so with that being said, look for that replay link for this presentation, which is conducted live, and you'll be able to share that with your members and your downline. Have yourself a great evening, and thanks again, everyone.